And this is my family, my husband and my son. So welcome everyone. I hope you enjoy the class and let's flow together. So let's start in a sitting position. And just let's center ourselves. Gently close your eyes if you want to, otherwise have a soft gaze. And let's just breathe in here for a couple of rounds. Let's center ourselves. Be aware of your normal breathing. And let's just connect with our body. Taking some time to just be with ourselves. Breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Breathe in, breathe out. And let's expand this breathing a little bit further. So let's imagine like we have a balloon in our bellies, and we want to fill up that balloon. Breathe in and fill up that belly. And breathe out. Inhale deeply. And exhale slowly. Inhale, fill up that balloon. And just keep breathing air and bring all the air, all expanding your ribs, your chest. All of it is expanding at this time. And breathe out. One more time. Inhale, fill up the belly. Keep breathing and fill up all the chest area too. All the way up to the shoulders. And relax. Let go. One more time. Inhale, fill up the belly. Fill up the heart. All the way up. And relax. With this, let's think of an intention for our class today. Our intention is what keeps us going. We don't do things without purpose. Let's have a purpose for our class today. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep that intention in your mind. And it can be something as simple as an affirmation for yourself today, a reminder for you today. It can be something just like, I am happy. I am healthy. And let's breathe into that intention all together, all in different places. We all are breathing into each and one of our intentions today. Bring your hands to heart center. Breathe into that intention, into that purpose. One more time. And let go of that. And with that, we set it up to the earth. So let's get started. Let's start making some circles around to warm up our spine. Okay. And just remember, anytime that you feel tired in the class, just be mindful and just take care of yourself, okay? If there are little ones in the class, then just, if there's something that you don't understand, try to look for the guidance and watch out what the other person is doing so you can mirror what the other person is doing. Okay? Be aware of your breathing. And let's go now to the other side. Keep warming up that spine. And be aware of your breathing. Your breathing is what will keep you going all through the class all the time, okay? That breathing is the most important practice in yoga. Okay? Your breathing. Let's try to make connections between our movements and the breath. And let's go back to center. Okay, so inhale, bring your hands all the way up, a nice stretch. And exhale, and let's twist to the right side and bring that left hand to your right knee. And your right hand is on the back. And let's stretch here. So one hand is on your opposite knee. And the other hand is on your back, so you can twist. And inhale, and exhale, and try to twist a little further. And let's go back to center. Inhale, arms up. And let's twist to the other side. Exhale. One hand to your opposite knee. And the left hand goes to the back. And you stretch. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. And as you exhale, try to twist a little more. Inhale, bring your hands to center. And exhale, bring the right hand to your right side. And we'll stretch this way now. We're making like a letter C. Or like we're holding a beach ball. Feel as you breathe, how you can feel a nice expansion, a nice stretch in the arm that is extended. Inhale, bring both hands up, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. Exhale. Inhale, hearts all the way up. Exhale, and bring your hands to side. Now let's move a little bit our necks. So we want to be gentle, okay? Our necks are, we need to take care really nice of our neck. So just do little circles, not hyperextending the back. Just something nice. As long as it feels nice and you're taking care of your body, it's okay. Last one, we come to center. And let's go in the opposite direction now. Sometimes you can hear the crackling a little bit on your neck, like those Rice Krispies popping in your milk with the cereal. And let's go back to center. Okay, so now we're gonna go and do a couple of cat-cows. So we're gonna go in our all fours. So make sure that your wrists are right aligned with your shoulders and your knees are aligned with your hips. So here the cameraman is fixing a little bit so you can see me better. And here, let's get to this. So in our tabletop position, we're gonna go in cat. How does a cat go? And inhale and look up like the cow. So inhale and cow, and exhale and cat. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, round your back. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart. Exhale, round your back. Do a couple more rounds at your own pace. Inhale, looking up, dropping the belly, lifting the heart. And exhaling, rounding your back. Tucking in that tail. Inhale. Exhale. One last round. Inhale. And exhale. And from here, let's go to a child's pose. This pose is available for you at any time during the practice. If you get a bit tired, just make sure that this pose is available for you, okay? So you can have your arms extended, or you can have them to the back. And your knees can be open like I have them right now, or you can have them together. How it feels best for you. And from here, let's bring the hands all to the front right now. Let's do one last stretch to the twist. So let's walk our hands to our right side. Breathe in and exhale. Now inhale and walk your hands back to center. And from here, inhale and keep walking your hands all the way to the front side. Breathe in and breathe out and relax. Feel the nice stretch. So you're expanding And you can breathe a little better from that right side. Now inhale and walk your hands back to center. And that's all we need on the tabletop position here. Okay? So from here, we're gonna tuck our toes and lift our hips and go into downward dog. So our tail is all the way up. And at this time, you want to try to look at your belly button. So you have a nice extension from all the way to your arms. And breathe in here. And then move your head, yes. Move your head, no. And let's walk that dog by pedaling our feet. Just feel the nice stretch all the way from the base of your spine, running all down to your fingers. We can pivot our feet to one side, so our feet are looking towards the left hand, and then bend our knees a little bit to have a little nice stretch here. And let's go back to center, and then pivot your feet all the way to the opposite side. So if you started with the left, now your feet are looking towards your right side. Bend your knees and have a nice stretch here. And let's go back to center. So from here, let's walk our hands to the back of our feet. And from here, you can have your knees bent. And just swing from side to side. If you want, you can grab your opposite elbows and just swing from side to side. Now from here, let's go back to center. Flat our backs. And then forward fold one more time. And bring our hands all the way up. And bring it back to center. So let's start a full sun salutation. So I'll be facing this way so you can see me better the first time. So we want to say hi to the sun. So by bringing all the way your hands all to the top, inhaling, say hi to the sky. And exhale, bringing your hands all up to the side and going slowly. And say hello to the earth. So from here, flat back. Forward fold again. And our hands are touching the earth. And bring one leg to the back. And the other leg meets the right. So from here, we're gonna go and do a yogi push-up, or we can do knees, chest, chin. I'll do knees, chest, chin for the first one. So my knees are on the floor. I'll bend my elbows, keeping them really close to my body. And the chest touches the ground, my chin touches the ground. And then I curl up into a cobra. This is a baby cobra. This one is a baby. And slowly. And then from here, let's go down, tuck our toes, lift our hands, our hips, and we're back to downward dog. Your feet can be all the way up. You can bend your legs a little bit, however it feels nice for you, okay? Then look in between your hands and walk your feet to meet your hands. And we say hello to the earth again. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bring your hands all the way up and say hi to the sky. And bring your hands to heart center. And we say hello to ourselves. Let's do it one more time, but adding a little more, okay? So inhale, bring your hands all the way up. High sky. Exhale, forward fold. Hello, earth. Inhale, we have our flat back. Exhale, hands to the earth again. One leg to the back, the other to the back. And from here, I'm going to do the yogi push-up now. Otherwise, you can do the knees, chest, chin that we did earlier. So from here, for the yogi push-up, I'm in a plank position. I shift my body a little forward. My elbows are close to my body as I bend them. And then I go to my cobra again. This time I'm going a little bit higher. Tucking your toes, lift your hips all the way up to your downward dog. And from here, inhale, lift your right leg and swing it through in between your hands. The left foot goes down to the floor. And you inhale into your warrior. So from here, you want to make sure that the knee does not pass your ankle. Okay? Your back leg is straight. Your hips are facing forward. Your arms, if it's available for you, you bring your hands all the way up. Just making sure that your shoulders can breathe. So there's space between your ears and your shoulders. Otherwise, if you're up here, then you can bring your hands down. So let's breathe in here into our strong warriors. What was your intention for your class today? Can you be aware of your intention at this time? Okay, so let's bring our hands to the earth again. And then that leg goes to the back. And we can stay in downward dog if you want. Or you can go and do a sequence called vinyasa. So we go again, do our yogi push-up. Cobra. And then lift our hips to down dog. Now let's do the same thing with the other leg. Inhale, bring your left leg all the way up. Exhale, swing through in between your hands. The back leg goes, the foot is on the ground. And you inhale to your strong warrior. So remember, the knee does not pass your ankle. The back leg is straight. Hips are facing forward. And breathe in here. have strong warriors here. Inhale, exhale, bring your hands to the earth. The front leg goes to the back. And from here, we can do our yogi push-up. I'll do the knees, chest, chin at this time. Inhale, exhale, lowering down. And we come up. You can stay in cobra, or I can lift my hips up into upward dog. And exhale, lift our hips up. Inhale, look in between your hands, and walk our feet to meet our hands. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bring your hands all the way up, high sky. And bring your hands to heart center. Okay, so that was our sun salutation. So from here, let's go to do a balancing pose. And it was Earth Week, or it was Earth Day this week, so let's do a tree. So let's look at a point in front of you that it's not moving. That's the most important part. And let's have that as your gaze or drishti point, okay? So once you have that, identify that point, let's bring our right leg to the side. And this can be your tree, just by putting your heel a little bit on top of your ankle, opening the hip, and that can be your tree. If you want to take it to the next level, bring your foot next to your calf. Or you can bring it all the way up to your inner thigh. If you need, you can use the wall actually and support yourself with the wall. And if you have it ready, bring your hands to heart center. When you're ready, come all the way up as you grow your tree. And you can open your branches. And breathe in here. Try to focus on your big thumb, toe, big toe, to stay grounded. Not grounded like you did something wrong, like you're connected to the earth. And when you're ready, come back to center and release your neck. Let's stretch a little bit. Okay. So let's do the same thing on the opposite side. And you can see sometimes you can have a better balance in one side than the other. So we can bring again, like I said, this can be the first tree. And this is just a perfect tree. Or you can stay in balance here. Or you can bring it to the next level. Or even higher. Your hands. If you're ready, you can bring them to heart center. And when you're ready, you can grow your tree. And you can open your branches. I I like to connect my index and thumb with together. It's called the Chin Mudra. How long can you stay in your tree? Is it too breezy and it's swollen? Or is it steady? Which side was easier for you? And when you're ready, come back to center. And let go of that leg. Okay, so now that if we're moving, let's move our body a little bit to side to side. You can dance like no one is watching to you. And just shake, shake, shake your body. Shake, shake, shake your body. If you want to run, you can run. Let's just have some fun and wake up our body again. Oh, I'm not good with the floss. You see? I think I'm getting the hang of it. Flossing. Where's the hang of it? Can you floss, Ulrich? Or we can just go straight from side to side. Open our wings. If we're a tree, just moving from side to side. Just waking up our body and having that connection. Remember to breathe. Breathing is the most important part. Whew. Okay. So from here, remember the warriors that we did? So let's go back to those warriors. So starting on the top of our mat, bring your, actually you can see me better with the side, so bring your left leg to the back. And then make sure that your front leg is bent, but it doesn't pass on a 90-degree angle. So your knee doesn't pass your ankle. And the back leg is extended, okay? So coming back to that warrior, we're gonna do a little bit of exercise here now. So from here, let's do a couple of lunges. So we're gonna fly and open our wings. So we come up, and as we exhale, we bend into our warrior. And we're gonna do some lunges like this. So first, our legs are just coming up and down. Up and down. And then we can add the hands. You can open your wings and flap your wings. So we're just flying into our warriors. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, and exhale down. And from here, let's go all the way up and have that front leg extended. And from here, we're gonna have our hips facing to the front. Instead of facing that leg, now the hips are on the side. And we could bend that front leg again, and we open our hands Winner warrior two. And from here, inhale and exhale and bring your front hand to the back into our reverse warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, warrior. From here, let's go extend that front leg again. And we're gonna move into a triangle. So from here, we want to go all the way forward as we cannot go any more further. And then our hand goes down. You can go on your shin. Or if you go to the floor, that's okay for you. You can use a block at this time as well. If you don't have a block, you can actually use a book also. And this is your triangle. And breathe in here. Your gaze can be all the way up, trying to look at your left hand that is lifted. And breathe in here. The spine starts straddling on this side. I don't know about you, which side feels better for you. And from here, let's bend that front leg and come back for warrior two. Bring your hands to center, warrior two. And then bring your back leg to the front. Now let's do the same thing on the other side. So from here, the right leg goes to the back. Then the front leg is bent. Remember, knee to ankle. Hips are facing forward. And from here, we're going to do those lunges. Okay? So inhale up, exhale down. So first our legs. Make sure that you have the connection. Inhale, exhale, and then you can add your wings. Exhale, exhale, and exhale. Now from here, let's move to that warrior two pose. So my hips now are facing the back. My front knee is still bent. And then I'll open my arms. My body is in the center. And here we breathe. We can look forward to our middle finger. And breathe in here into our warrior two. And from here, inhale. You exhale into your reverse warrior. Go back to warrior two. And reverse warrior. Two more times. Warrior two. Reverse warrior. Last one. Warrior two. And reverse warrior. Now let's go back to our warrior two. Extend that front leg. From here, we're gonna stretch forward as much as we can. And when we cannot get any further, then our hand goes down. And as I said, you can also use a book if you want, or a yoga block. And here we're in our triangle. And breathe. Try to look at the right hand that is extended. And from here, bend that front leg. Go back to your warrior two. Go back to your warrior one. And exhale. And let's bring our hands and feet together. Okay. So from here, I wanted to have a little exercise. If you are in pairs at home, then let's start with the biggest person on top in child's pose. If you're by yourself, that's fine. Then one person will do one pose, and then when we change positions, then you'll do the second pose. So Papa here will be on the child's pose. Actually, let's come over here so people can see. And Elric, my son here, will go into lizard. So if you're by yourself, you can start with child's pose at this time. And then for you for lizard, it's going to be a lizard on a rock. So I want you to first squat here. And you're going to pop up. And then you're going to walk your back on top of Papa. And you're going to open your hands to the side. Okay. So you're going to squat, and then, just keep yourself together. And then you're going to climb all the way to the back and have a nice extension here. And if you feel comfortable in that position, then you can bring your feet forward and extend it all the way if you want, if that's available for you. So if you're doing it by yourself at this time, we can start just on child's pose. And breathe in here for a couple of rounds. Breathe. A nice extension on your back. A nice breathing. And now if we're going to go on the opposite side, then bend your knees closer to your body to come out to the position. And then bring your hands closer to your body so you can walk yourself. No, the rock stays down. It's just the lizard, the one that is coming out of the rock. And then you come out of the pose. And then we'll shift positions. If you want to do the child's pose first, Ellen, and I can do the rock on top of you. And then for those of you that you're doing it on your own, so we can go to lizard pose. So you want to go on top? I'll do it. So for the lizard pose, then we're on a down dog position. We'll lift our right leg all the way up, and then swing it through in the outside of our leg. of our overhand. And then this can be your lizard. Or you can go down in this lizard position. So if you want to go to lizard, and breathe in here. And when you're ready, you can do the same thing on the other side. Leg is in the outside of your hands. And then you can stay here or bring your hands all bent to your elbows and you're relaxing here. Otherwise, if you want me to do the lizard on top of here? No? Okay. So then I can just go here and push you down. Okay. So if you were in your lizard, you can come back to center and then come back to your child's pose. So we're all in that pose at the same time. And breathe in here. Feel the connection with your breath and your body. Stay connected and relax. Okay. Let's come back to center. And from here, let's go into our butterflies. So if you want, you can use a blanket underneath if that's more comfortable for you. That will elevate your hips and will make it a little bit easier. And then just let's bring our feet together and bring the feet as close as we can to our groin area. And from here, let's clap our wings. Breathe in, breathe out. If you want, you can add your wings and fly. What color is your butterfly? Okay. And let's stop our flying. And from here, let's try to go a little further, walk our hands in front of us as much as we can. And inhale, and exhale down. And breathe in here. If your butterfly is here, it's okay too. You can also actually have a yoga blocks or the books underneath to make it more comfortable. And just breathe in here. Your butterfly is resting at this time. when you're ready, come back to center. And let's do it one more time. Inhale, and let's exhale, calm down. And you might find that this second time, you can go a little bit further than the first time. And come back up. So now let's extend one leg in front of us. And from here, inhale, bring your hands all the way up. And exhale, forward fold. And try to reach as much as you can. If your hands are here, that's okay. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. In and out. And you can find that with each exhalation, you might go a little bit further. You can do like an ocean's breath at this time. Inhale, and let the ocean. Inhale, and let the ocean we go. And last one, inhale, and exhale. From here, we can go all the way up and switch our legs. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And you can do the ocean's breath again. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. And let's go back. So from here, let's go all the way to our backs. Bring our legs all the way up. And we're doing a reclined pigeon. So we're gonna bend the right leg, and the ankle of the leg goes a little bit on top of the knee, of the left knee, or actually on your thigh, okay? So you have a figure four with your legs. So you can go, your hands can go in between that four and grab that leg. You can bend the leg that is extended. And breathe in here. So you're holding your leg either on top of your shin, or you can actually, if not, grab your inner thigh and breathe in here. If this is too easy, you can actually have your top leg extended and pull from that leg. Whatever is best for you at this time. And when you're ready, let go of that leg. And let's have both leg again extended. And now we bend our left leg to make the figure four with the other side. So inhale, the hands go through that number four. So your left hand goes in that hole of the number four. And you can bend that top of the leg And either grab on your inner thigh or your shin and breathe in here. Or if you find this too easy, then you can have that top leg extended and actually pull that leg closer to your body. This is your reclined pigeon. Breathe in here. And when you're ready, your legs can come up. And we're preparing for our final relaxation pose. So if there's any other pose that you want to do at this time, you may do so. Otherwise, we're going straight to our happy baby. So our knees are bent. We try to bring our knees towards our armpits and grab the outside of our foot with one hand and then the other one. And you can go swing from side to side. You can extend one leg and then extend the other one. Any pose that you want to do at this time before we go to our final relaxation pose. And whenever you're ready, then lay down. If you want to bring a blanket underneath either your thighs or your bottom or on your legs, if you want to bring a pillow, whatever it makes you comfortable, so you can stay laying down for a couple of minutes. And in the meantime, let's and just be aware of your breath. Make yourself comfortable. Maybe bring up that intention that we created at the beginning of the class. And if any thoughts come to your mind, just see them as clouds passing by in the sky. This is a time for you to relax, to connect with your body, connect with yourself and others around you. We're all one. And with that, I'll be quiet for the next couple of minutes. Start bringing awareness to your body. Take a deep breath. Exhale. Take another deep breath with a morning stretch. Exhale, release. Bring awareness to your body. Start wiggling your fingers, toes. And when you're ready, come back to your favorite side of the mat. Bring back your intention. And when you're ready, with your hands, push yourself to a sitting position. Use your hands to help sit up straight. When you're ready, bring your hands to heart center. And let's all be grateful for all the blessings that we have. And we're all gonna have an affirmation. Today's affirmation for us will be, I am healthy. So let's breathe in all together and say, I am healthy. Breathe in. I am healthy. And let's breathe in. With that, inhale and exhale. Thank you all for joining us in this class today. I hope you had a nice time to relax and connect with yourself and your body. The light in me sees and honors the good and the light in each and every one of you. Namaste. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. Thank you all for joining us. Hope you had a good time. A good one. Until next time, namaste. If you have any questions or any comments that, or any suggestions that you have, just feel free to either send a chat right now. I can see it here through class. And until next time, thank you so much for joining us. Have a good day. Have a nice weekend.
Thank you.